Right, we are starting our day. We are going to walk down the Quaggy. The Quaggy. Whatever it is, we're going to. And there's Will.
Morning.
There's Will, and there is Bradley. He's late, but
as usual, yeah.
As usual. And my name is Simon.
The bus is coming.
And the bus apparently is coming.
Yeah.
Now I will not be filming on the bus.
Good.
Because I've been banned.
By
London Transport.
It's not the first time I've been banned for anything, and it won't be the last time. Anyway, so we'll see you later on the Quaggy. Here we are at 103 London Lane. This is formerly the house of my friend Anthony Dragonetti and his wife Liz, and his two children Hugo and Luca. They lived here for many years, and we used to come here on a Sunday and be entertained and have a lovely, good table, good food. Anyway, that's where we lived, and obviously there's somebody else lives here now. Can you just hold it? And Will is losing patience. So thank you very much. That's a tribute to 103 London Lane. Good night.
Thank you.
Higher.
Right.
Your hand's gonna be higher. Higher.
We are at the top.
More.
We are at the top of a hill.
More underneath it, not on top.
What's this road called?
Is it there?
We don't know what the road is.
Portland Road.
Portland Road in Bromley. And we're on top of a hill, and we just sort of passed Sundridge Park Golf Course, and we can actually, from the top of this hill, we can see the Shard, which I hope is in frame. That's enough, because it's getting a bit boring now. There's Will again, by the way. Bye. Now that is Richard. He's part of the Down to Men's group, and that is Rob Roy.
That's Morris dancing.
Oh, it's Morris
dancing.
He's come from Morris dancing, Bradley.
Yeah.
And there's Will. Have you come from Morris dancing, Will?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I mean, Will are going.
And there's Ollie. Ollie's our leader.
Hiya.
Whatever Ollie says goes. And there's Steve. He's a referee. He's got yellow card, red cards. He's got it all. And here we are. We're setting off now. We got our sticks, have we? Yeah. Bit of Morris dancing. Yeah, good. Okay. See you in the river.
So we went balsam hunting there. We went balsam hunting there with Lawrence.
Oh, Himalayan balsam.
Yeah.
We've done that in the past. We've done
Yeah.
But it's really quiet, that stretch between the park and Shortlands.
Yeah.
Churchill. There's plenty of places.
Is there much rubbish in here?
I don't know.
No. There's a lot of sort of culverts and weirs, because there's a lot of housing, and Churchill Theatre I know at the back, which is a massive sort of drop there.
Must be a few tunnels over there, mustn't there? A few little tunnels.
Because it's so industrial and urban, there's a lot going on.
So do you want me to scope that? Yeah, I do. Scope it?
Well, in 2 weeks we're doing this bit.
Yeah.
And the week after. Well, in 2 weeks we'll chat, because I'll need to know how everyone else's surveys are going. Because there are a couple of people doing it.
Have they got Simon?
No,
They should adopt a Simon.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Anyway, here we are in Chinbrook Meadows after we have walked down the Quaggy.
Ruined your legs.
And yes, my leg is not well. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, ready for my football tomorrow with Trevor again, 3 o'clock at the Tennant Club. I'll be there. Sorry?
He doesn't. He just sits there. He's
a pivot.
Talking.
No, he's the pivot. He's the pivot.
He scores every week, doesn't he? Scores a goal.
Yeah.
Oh, at least one.
Or he stands by the goal, does he? He does, yeah.
He's a bit of a goal hanger.
Goal hanger.
He's what we call pivot.
He's a bit of a Gary Lineker, isn't he?
He's the old-fashioned poacher.
What a lovely day.
It is a lovely day. It's quite hot, isn't it? Oh, that's so 12 minutes. Oh, no.
Well, I want to stay like this when I go away next week.
12 minutes.
Where are you off to?
I was Clapton.
Okay.
No, sorry. 7.
Next 2 weeks. If you know like this, going to get hot.
This week's going to be hot.
I'm going to take my snorkeling gear and go snorkeling with my granddaughter.
He said, I'm not over.
Clacton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't see anything there. Yeah.
Mark coming tomorrow?
Yes, he says. He says he is. He is coming.
Now this canteen stroke clubhouse looks quite lovely. I remember, do you remember about during the war, about 15 years ago, maybe more, they had a brand new state-of-the-art all singing, all dancing clubhouse they built here, and it could do anything, and it was for young people and old people and all sorts of people. Unfortunately, the day before it was about to open, an arsonist burnt it down to the ground.
I've never heard that story.
Yeah, no, that's right, Trevor. If you look and
Arsenal fan.
sorry,
Is that an Arsenal fan?
I don't know what his football affiliation was, Bill.
He's probably angry because they couldn't beat Tottenham.
But that's the trouble. I mean, if you think about it, Beckham Place Park, the Homesteads, that burnt down in 2011, did it not? And yeah, and Trevor mentioned the London Transport Ground,
That burnt down.
and that burnt down. And also there used to be a sort of my friend Vicky, who's like, well, she's kind of Kenyan, but there used to be some Goanese sports club there, or clubhouse, and that burnt down as well. That was sort of Beckham Place Park.
And then also Downham playing fields had a another centre there
That got burnt down, yeah. Well,
But Simon jumps over his neighbour's fence and has a bonfire in their garden without telling him. That's not even a joke.
No.
That's not even a joke.
Because when we're doing stuff, I said, no, I'm not burning stuff. I don't burn stuff.
I could find his house walking over about know where it is because I can all smell.
He goes in his neighbour's garden and then starts a bonfire. It's not
yeah.
Go to the party, he says, can we light the stove up? Can we light the stove up? No, it's August.
I did have the fire brigade out quite near to Goldsmiths Community Centre in Hafton Road, Trevor. So I had an allotment there, and my friend, who was a West Indian guy called Everton or something, Barrington his name was. Anyway, one day I got this scythe. I got this scythe, Richard. Anyway, I was showing off, and I was cutting all this adjoining allotment down. It was very long grass. I was very proud of myself. I said to Barrington about a week later, I said, Barrington, we should burn this, shouldn't we? And he said, excuse my accent, but he said, yeah, man! Anyway, I did set light. I did set light to all this stuff that I'd sort of scythed the week before. And unfortunately, somebody put loads of wood, planks of wood, beside the fence, and they'd been overgrown, so nobody knew about that. Anyway, they took light, and I'll fast forward this story, Richard, because I can tell you about going to sleep. Anyway,
I was actually going to get up and walk away.
what happened was, I got a crowd of about 30 kids, and all the kids were saying, oh, I'm going to come and see this, come see what's happening there, come and see. And people were stopping their cars, and you could see them on their mobiles, calling the fire brigade and stuff like that. And I went all middle class with Barrington, and I said, "Oh, Barrington," I said, "You know, it's getting a bit tasty now. It's getting, you know, the flames are shooting out. You might sort of catch light to that car. You know, we should
get on with it.
We should get the hose out." And he said the famous words to me. He said, "No, man, let it burn." Anyway, the fire brigade did come, and they put it
out of a shop.
And I thought, at one point when they did arrive, I thought myself, should I run? And I didn't. I stood my ground.
You can't run. You can't run.
I can't run.
You can only
Anyway,
you can only walk the park run.
they put it out, and I said to the fire marshal, I said, "Oh, we did have a hose, you know." He said, "Yeah, mate, I think we better put that out though." Anyway, so they put that out anyway, and that's the end. That's the end of that story, Richard.
How many years ago did you cross for that?
That was quite a long time ago.
Oh. More than 20?
No, less than 20. More than 10.
Right.
Right.
Come on in. We're going. Yeah. Thanks, Ollie.
You're going to turn right and go towards the Ringway Centre. And Railway Children's Walk is just by the side of the Ringway Centre.
So it doesn't come down here?
No.
And it's a proposal, because they're talking about building an urban park. Are they talking about extending it? Or
Okay,
you
so
talking about...
in the Grove Park, so this is I've really got to be mindful of this because one of the things about the urban development plans is, for me, it's about developers developing. It isn't about the community getting community buyback. I find them quite different. So there is pressure on that piece of land by builders to build on it.
Right.
And there is a whole group of people saying, actually we need to build a park and it needs to go all the way along the railway line. So that space, they've got some gorgeous allotments up there, the railway children working, and all that land used to be British Rail. It all used to be British Rail land.
But other people are calling for the park, trying to stop the developers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's a referendum.
Yeah.
And is that proposed to come right down here?
No,
so it's still all up there?
Yeah. It's still up there.
That's interesting because last week, 2 days before the consultation closed, I got the road traffic network, you know,
Yeah.
what they're already doing. But they're doing a Grove Park referendum on that, but they're not asking anyone in the area.
No. They only did that. That referendum's purely for, even though.
We use that area.
Yeah, but it is. So it becomes. Yeah.
Oh no! What's happening? He's at it again. Can't he just use the brown bins like the other people in this borough? It's irresponsible and it's very dangerous for the environment.